Hey, real fast, kind of my story, how I got introduced to Monavie. Probably like everybody else, hey, somebody tells you about this. And, my mom and dad actually kind of introduced my wife Leanne now to Monavie, and we live over in Athens, Georgia, by the way. So I mentioned Chuck as my father-in-law, so that's how we got connected over here. Kind of run through what Monavie's all about, but we're just getting started with this. We're totally excited about where Monavie's going and what they're doing as a company. Obviously, fruit's good for us. We all need to be getting it. We all need the antioxidants in our body, but nobody's getting it. So Monavie is really, again, just a less expensive, more convenient way to do that. When you take a shot of Monavie, a shot like we just had here, which I'm about to have, but just a couple ounces, basically what you just had there is equivalent to over 5 to 7 servings of fruit just in that one shot. So how many of y'all would agree? That's a lot more convenient way to do it, right, than having to. So, but here's the great thing. So less than $5 a day. How many of y'all know everybody has a $5 a day habit, right? I mean, Starbucks, coffee, soft drinks, whatever it is. Some of them are a lot more worse for us than others, right? You go to McDonald's and spend $1.50 on a Diet Coke or more, on a Diet Coke or Coke, whatever. And so everybody has a $5 a day habit. I just said, look, this is a much obviously healthier way to do it to get all your daily fruit into. Main thing you need to understand about Monavie, Monavie is the acai berry company. You saw it featured on the DVD where it's been talked about in the news. There's a lot of companies out there trying to marketing the acai berry, but Monavie is the #1 exporter of this acai berry. They have a patent. It's a 20-year patent that was approved in July, not even a year ago. A lot of athletes are involved in Monavie, which is really cool. Jeff Bodine, he was the 1982 NASCAR Rookie of the Year, I believe. He got involved. I think a stranger actually gave him a bottle and said, hey, I know you have aches and pains, you need to drink this if you hear a story. And anyway, he's a Blue Diamond executive with Monavie, which is pretty cool. So he kind of made a career change, makes a lot of money now. Bo Van Pelt, one of my favorites. This guy's a PGA Tour player. What's that?
Just finished third.
Yeah, just finished third. I mean, pretty cool. Here's a guy that makes over $1 million a year on the PGA Tour. A couple years ago, his high school, I think it was his high school friend named Butter, calls him up and says, hey, Bo, you need to get involved in Monavie. He's like, here's a guy on the PGA Tour. But you know what? But Bo got involved. He enrolled his sister-in-law, who ended up doing really well, Holly Rouse. But anyway, he introduced a bunch of other people. But long story short, Bo, in between playing on PGA Tour events to this day, went out part-time, and just shows you that what we do is a part-time deal that can really turn into a major income. But he went out part-time and went Black Diamond, which is about $30,000 a week income if you look on the average incomes there. And he finished third at Memorial last weekend. Actually had a real good shot. He finished. He's had several top 5 finishes, top 10 finishes here recently. I think he's made a lot of money. Go look on PGAtour.com and see what he is on the money list. But it's pretty neat. Here's a guy that's out playing, but also is out sharing this with people in between tournaments. On a Wednesday, he'll be doing something in between going to his tournament. So it's pretty cool. A lot of different athletes, though, are involved in drinking Monavie, official drink of the Boston Red Sox. Because I knew it was a fruit juice. I just didn't understand when I first saw it what the whole purpose of it was. But you understand, hey, nobody today is getting enough fruit. Monavie is just an easy way to get it. Like less than $5 a day, you can drink Monavie. How many of y'all get the concept? Very simple. Some of the best antioxidants from all around. One turn at 50 every 7 seconds, or 54 every 7 seconds. It's pretty amazing. But what you find is people are looking for ways to stay healthy, look younger, and they want to feel younger. They want to do it naturally. So the nutritional beverage market is absolutely exploding. So not only are we in the right industry, we're really in the right thriving segment of that industry. And then another great reason is that the timing's so good is that Monavie, really not only are we again in the right segment, we're really with the right company. But Monavie is really the #1 functional beverage out there. It was listed in Inc. magazine. How many of y'all ever seen Inc. magazine? Inc. 500 fastest growing companies out there. Monavie was #1 in the entire food and beverage category. It was actually number 18 in the overall ranking, which was pretty impressive. And in revenues, it was number 3. Only 2 companies of the, I don't even know how many thousands. It's amazing. But of all the companies, Monavie was number 3 in revenue. So one of the fastest growing companies out there. So we're with that they're continuing to come out with new things like the immune product with tons of science to back it up. And they're going to continue to do more and more of that. So we're with the right company. Within this segment, and so Monavie is a very well managed company. The management team's solid. It's a solid company. It's something you can share, and know that in 2 years it's still going to be around. In 6 months it's still going to be around. It's past that 5-year mark. But here's the great thing: we're still in kindergarten. Right? How many of y'all understand? Like in business, 5 years old, you're just getting started, right? But The last reason that I really think the timing is so perfect, I know we talked a little bit about this earlier, but why the timing is so great right now is the economy. How many of y'all would agree that today, I mean, this reason alone, I mean, people are absolutely looking for a way to create additional income. Is that people are looking for a plan B, and what we have to offer in our profession and within network marketing is a way that people can actually go out and create. What Monavie is a way that you can work part-time and actually create a part-time income, but you actually have the ability, if you decide that you want to take it that far, to turn it into a real full-time income, right? Our business is so great is because you can create leverage, right? But you don't have all the risk. You hear people talking about going out and creating a multi-million-dollar business with really no risk, and that's the amazing thing of what we have to offer, that you can go out, and the way I explain this is, how many of y'all understand, if you work 10 hours at doing this and you do it consistently over time, what if 10 other people also work 10 hours? Now you're getting paid off 100 and you're still only working 10. And that's really kind of what we experienced with Monavie, is that we went out and worked our initial goals to go gold, but one of the reasons we went diamond is because we kept doing what we did to get there, but we started creating leverage because we started helping find other people that wanted to make money. Because so many people are looking for a way to have a home-based business without all the risk, without all. Timing's great. And let me just kind of touch on, I'm going to kind of run through the money real quick. I know you've got the income disclosure statement. That for me, I was like, okay, I see the income. How do I get here? That's kind of what I saw. Is about the first half of the ways you make money, the first 4 or 5 or so are really good, are designed to give you some immediate income. So how many of y'all know there's a big need? People want to get started making some money quickly, and we can help you do that as fast as you want to do it. The second, really the last 4 ways are really designed to give you more of a long-term residual income. So Monavie is a new generation binary, and basically here's what my dad told me. He said, number one, you need to enroll. It's $39. Some of y'all understand $39. I mean, it's a joke. I can't even fill up my gas tank. Then you want to get active, meaning that you start drinking Monavie. Now that doesn't mean, hey, you get a case of Pride. That doesn't mean they're going to back up a UPS truck to your basement and spend the next hour unloading stuff. I mean, one case is 4 bottles. Each bottle is going to last you a week. So basically, the way I recommend people, hey, get a couple cases. You waive that $39. You really have plenty to drink. You maybe have some to share, and then basically, hey, you can get 1 or 2 cases a month on auto ship. You can figure that out as you go along. You just got to build 2 teams with Monavie, and a lot of older network marketing companies, you build 3 or 6 or 9 or whatever it is. With Monavie, you just build 2. So we say, hey, listen, Tom, 2 people, right, that aren't eating 7 to 10 servings of fruit a day, that have high cholesterol, that have high blood pressure, that have aches and pains, or really my favorite is, do you know 2 people that just want to make some money? Not that really need to, but they want to make some money and they're willing to do something about it. So we're going to go out and introduce 2 people, 1 person on your left, 1 on your right. I couldn't introduce my parents because they introduced me, so naturally I called Chuck. Chuck and Angie, they're my in-laws, and I said, hey, we got your only grandson, your second one on the way. If you ever want to see him again, I need your credit card number. We're going to sign you up. Now, and then I showed to a buddy of mine. He was in the mortgage business, and I knew he needed to make some money, so I went in and showed him, hey, look, we could do this thing. Showed him the income disclosure, and we got started. We went star. Man, you put 1 left, 1 right. They're going to send you a Monavie Visa card, and every single Friday, as you earn commissions, they send you an email that says, "Congratulations, you've got money." Then what happened is, as my dad said this, he said, "Listen, you know more than 2 people." I said, "Yeah, I mean, I know more than 2 people, right?" Well, the great thing about what we do is the 3rd person that you add is going to automatically go underneath one of these 2. How many of y'all would agree with this? When you actually make money, what do you tend to want to do then?
Make
more of it, right? You can really earn any level of compensation that you want to earn. You just keep repeating that simple process. This is a simple business. You're just looking for the ones that are looking. And so really only a few different decisions you make. I tell you, one is, hey, just get involved and start drinking. How many of y'all know everybody needs to be drinking? I mean, I believe that, understand what it's all about. Hey, a lot of people just need to be drinking it. You can start making money with Monavie very quickly. The compensation plan is designed to do that if you're willing to kind of get after it and learn what to do and that kind of thing. So, but wherever you're at, hey, just go ahead and get involved. Start drinking at the minimum. Just start the learning process. Go ahead and hold your spot while you're learning about it. And that's kind of one thing you stress with people when you share it with them is that, hey, go ahead and get involved because I'm going to be placing people underneath you if you're going to be doing that so that they can actually kind of start to see it working and that kind of thing. So, well, sounds good. Well, hey, we'll hang out. If anybody's got any questions, we're not going to leave, but I just want to go ahead and